Hi Collective, how you doing? Welcome to the ninth inning. Thank you so much for tapping onto my video. This message will not be for everyone, but I do have a message, a download. Okay, I really like this download. Okay, I really do. Like I said, it will not be for everybody. Okay, so take what applies and leave the rest. You know how it go. Yeah, let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so I really don't be having a lot of times no intentions. Okay, I just get myself organized, situated, whatever I'm doing outside of my readings and different things like that, and I just tap in, right? Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's like, but I'm just saying, I really love when the downloads and when I know that I'm tapped in, right? So this is what they give you, right? It say align yourself, okay? So you don't be out here arguing with everybody, okay, and taking every word heard personal, okay? It's something about this full moon in Libra, all right? Last full moon was in, I think it was in Venus, the full moon. So that was about love and relationships and connections in a more intimate type of way, okay? Close relationships or whatever it may be. This one, I forgot what it's in, but it ain't in Venus, okay? Wait a minute, where's my phone? I do have it. I know I got it. Okay, this full moon is in Aries, okay? So even though the last one was about relationships, balance, harmony, and releasing outdated relationships and patterns, this full moon, October 20th, 2025, is in Libra's fairness, confronting emotions, and finding balance between individual desires and partnership needs, okay? So this one is more of like more logical, okay? What makes sense, putting yourself in other people's shoes, having deep empathy for who you are in connections with, okay? So let's see. It says that your own reflections will be mirrored right back to you instantaneously, okay? If you don't like what you see, apologize immediately, okay? These things, I say to myself, it comes times when you make choices, and then there come times when you make decisions, okay? So, to me, what Holy Spirit is asking me or anyone else, it shouldn't be hard to do, especially when you are spiritually guided and your steps are ordered. You get what I'm saying? And you can feel when you're being led. You can feel when it's a higher power or some type of divine energy overtakes you, or you get what I'm saying? You're guided. And this is one of them times that I feel like, with this full moon being in Libra and then Aries, because Libra and Aries is opposite, okay? And it's like the power that you have, the control that you have, the wisdom, knowledge, I would say the influence that you have, we all have to put it in check, okay? You must not overdo it, okay? We must not put false representation out there of who we really are. You get what I'm saying? It's that putting other people shoes on your feet to see how it will feel. So when it says your own reflection will be mirrored right back to you instantaneously, and if you don't like it, if you don't like what you see, if you don't like what you hear, apologize immediately. You get what I'm saying? To that person, that situation. Even if I apologize, even sometimes to the spirit realm, because sometimes, well, all the time to me, is disrespecting the spirit realm first. If I can't talk to that person, I will ask spirit realm to forgive me. You get what I'm saying? To make it right. And, you know, they know my heart is sincere. You know what I'm saying? And so, therefore, the situation between me and that person seems to flow a lot better as well. You get what I'm saying? Because I ask them for forgiveness, then I ask that person if I can't talk to that person. Everything is spiritual before it's physical, right? So, it says that realize what is happening. Okay, these things that are happening to us is not to get us in our feelings, but to quickly exonerate us. Okay? It's like instantaneously, as soon as something happens. You get what I'm saying? It's about shedding those demons as soon as they enter the stage. Or should I say, slaying your own demons. As soon as they enter, as soon as they, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if this is like some of the last stages that we're going through when we're so close to ourselves and into ourselves that we are now realizing the power and the importance of us knowing ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Apart from the demons and apart from the entities that try to take over us. You get what I'm saying? And so it's saying, because if you ever, what did it say? Oh, so it's also about something that is going to be, it's saying something about something is going to be required, a certain level of, I don't know if it's forgiveness, awareness, or whatever it may be as the stages go up. So not being able to be attacked is the main goal. You get what I'm saying? Higher ascension to where these demons and these entities know good and well what they can do and what they can't do with you. They won't even waste their time. Okay? So we're dealing with those demons, maybe in Libra, that's in Aries or wherever it may be. The ones that we have fun with. The ones that, you know, I'm talking about those kind of low frequencies that we, you know what I'm saying, have helped us to make us who we are. You get what, they got us through a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? Bad habits, different type of associations, all that type of stuff. Foods that we've eaten, all types of stuff, whatever it may be that, you know, you can let go of, okay? Because can't nobody go cold turkey from a lot of stuff at one time. So whatever you can, that's what you do. You, especially if it's highlighted in your life, okay? I'm seeing an enemy where something is highlighted in big words, big yellow neon words, or green neon when it's telling you what needs to go, okay? It's something that's being in your or something that you see every day, okay? So I would say this full moon in Libra is allowing us to walk it and not just talk it. You get what I'm saying? Be accountable, responsible for self, okay? I guess just mend up the past, heal the past, whatever you could be going through. Because especially if you, I keep getting this song right now, especially if you didn't sing the song. Mother, mother, there's far too many of you crying. Brother, brother. Sorry, I can't sing, but y'all get what I'm saying. There's far too many of you dying. Ooh, we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Ooh. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. I put in descriptions if y'all ain't never heard it. So we can see. Yeah, that's the name of it. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Perfect song for right now. I'm telling you, perfect song for right now. We have the 2 of Pentacles collected. We have the 5 of Swords. Thank you for listening to my message. Okay? I hope that it helps somebody. Bring something to light. Maybe help you to see something clearly in your life, as well as, I don't know, whatever it do for you. Thank you so much for listening. Alright, so we got the 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. Okay? So we got a little juggling back and forth. We got you balancing things out. Okay, whether it be life, finances, whether it be romance, whether it be bills, whatever it may be, okay? Your feet are grounded, all right? This Page of Swords, all right? At this time in this full moon in Libra, I can see why the Two of Pentacles is the head of this reading. With the Page of Swords, it's about you using your disarmament in situations now, okay? This is you being in your truth with the Queen of Swords. It's about you not only being direct with others, but to yourself. Realizing at first hand what is done. Especially if you're a teacher. Especially if you're someone who is trying to give love. Is trying to show people how to love. Is trying to love yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's in this full moon of Libra, like I said, there will be the reflection of whatever you could be doing is going to happen instantaneously. I'm telling you, it's going to happen so fast. It is not a bad thing. It's for our growth, okay? A lot of these full moons now as we move forward, as this is one of them that you could tell, if you guys are tapped into this energy, that you're going to be able to tell what's going on with this moon, okay? And you're going to understand why it appears or why it is in alignment at the time. Okay? And it's, I don't know, y'all, just wonderful to be able to now have universal correction. You get what I'm saying? And you can keep up with the time. So it's kind of like what our ancestors did, you know? They were able to use astrology in a different kind of way, in the more I guess manual, what you call it, more esoteric kind of way, more, you know what I'm saying, where they don't know as much as we do, or maybe they did, I don't know. But this is some type of direct communication that you could be giving to a Queen of Wands that you were in the Ten of Cups with, okay? And this is something about either having courage or confidence, or this is about boundaries, okay? This is about the energy of, I guess talking about challenges, it could be that you guys are facing, okay? But it's something about making something right, okay? We have the Ten of Swords here. Okay. Some of you walked away from and became single. Maybe a job, okay? This may be a job, this may be a home, okay? Something financial, and took a leap of faith. Alright, we have the Tower here, okay? Some type of shocking event, or maybe there was something that crumbled, some type of foundation that you could have been in a connection with someone, okay? It could have had a connection that you had at this job, or this could have been a connection that you had with us. I don't know. If this is something that you maybe had to make a choice as well on your own, because I'm seeing a choice, because after you walk away from something and you on your own here with the Knight of Pentacles, it's definitely something that you had to make a choice. This could be about finances. It could be about making money. It could be have something to do with your stability. But here it's about you taking a risk, okay? This is about you having a new beginning, all right? Which is something that could be a little shocking, I don't know, to people. Connections that you have. Or this is your new beginning, okay? And you just let a tower fall in a connection. As well as you had a new beginning and the tower fell on a connection, okay? And here with the Five of Pentacles, either this could have been because of a connection spiritually, could have been a connection that you was connected to someone, and this is the reason why you went through some type of financial situation. Or this could be you having you taking a leap of faith here, and like, I don't know about letting the tower fall, you get what I'm saying, in the connections that you have with some people, okay? Or, I don't know, you just had this new beginning, okay? And it's shocking. It's coming in fast after tower has failed. It could be a connection that you were in. But here it says that if it is a connection, it was left out in the cold. There could be some type of energy of not feeling like you belong. I don't know, okay? Whatever this Lover's card is here. Or you went through a situation where if you did let some connections fall in the past or in your life or whatever it may be, you went through these situations so that you can learn to love yourself more. It's something like that, collective, okay? But y'all still with me? Because I done talked long about it, right? Alright. I tell you something about this full moon in Libra. Something about this full moon in Libra. Alright, so let's see what's up with this Two of Pentacles here. Alright, we got Three of Swords, okay? We got heartbreak. We have diligence, Eight of Pentacles, okay? You trying to balance yourself out after going through some type of heartbreaking situation here. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles is you moving kind of, you taking care of things, you working, you know what I'm saying, maybe it could have been some type of disappointment when it came to something that you were working on, but you came from heartbreak, but it seems like you still working, like you may be heartbroken, but you balancing out the heartbreak and you working whatever it is that you do, okay? Got these cards. Alright, so we have here with the Page of Swords, okay? We have the Five of Swords right underneath. Alright, so you could be thinking about a situation that has something to do with confrontation. Okay? You use your discernment when it came to this confrontation as well, which you could have been dealing with someone in some type of heartbreak. Maybe you broke someone's heart, or maybe they broke yours. But you continue to work on yourself. So, I don't want all these cards. But we got conviction, which is the Six of Wands. We got the wait a minute. We got the Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So this is some type of confrontation that you use your discernment about. So that means that however you came in this situation with someone to talk to them, this could be you using your wits and really thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the beginning, about putting your shoes on other people's feet. This confrontation that you may have had, okay, whatever it may be, it's some type of conviction of Seven of Wands, okay? It could have been like a situation where you had to be confident, okay? It's something about victorious with the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, a clash of interests, okay? So maybe it could have been you working on yourself, and even though you are fighting through to get to where you got to go through to this victory, there still may be situations to where there may be, like I said, situations where you have to confront situations, your situations. So it's like, make sure that you are in your heart space, okay? Because it says like you balancing out whatever this Five of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you working hard. You get what I'm saying? It's like you are putting your all into it to deal with whatever situation that's caused heartbreak. You get what I'm saying? It's like to make it better, okay? That's the only way you can stay in this balance and this alignment energy. With the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, it's like you thinking, using your wits, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that what would Jesus do type thing. When it comes to heartbreak, is you not being afraid to, you know, this conviction of the Seven of Wands, where if there is any kind of someone trying to win at all costs or whatever it may be, this could be you, all right? This is you thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Would I want someone to do me like that? You know what I'm saying? And so this clash of interest with this Five of Wands and this victorious, this is decisions that you're making are bringing you some type of victory in, okay? When you're interested in something, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, when you're interested in something and you have good intentions, this is you get good results. This Queen of Swords here in the Eight of Wands, okay? Whatever you could be speaking or saying, okay, this is direct communication. It could be you keeping it real or being in some type of truth here. With this Eight of Wands is that you're making progress, okay? We have the Hangman and we have Justice, okay? So we have karma, we have new paradigm. So you being able to see things differently is what's this rush of this Libra energy that's coming in, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, I can see you moving kind of slow in order to make, deliberate decisions. You get what I'm saying? Remember what I said? It's a time out for making choices. We should be making decisions, okay? And that is what's happening, you know what I'm saying? When you are in alignment, it's something about you dealing with right now situations instead of putting them off till later. Okay? Something about this higher vibration is letting a lot of people see what's more important in their lives. So we have here with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups, okay? We got introspective, which is the Hermit. We got the Wheel of Fortune, cycles of change. And we got the Star, inspiration, okay? You are headed towards something changing because of what's inside of you is coming out, okay? What's inside of you is changing or going to change the thing that's going on around you. Is you having this confidence with this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Cups. You could be dealing with the Queen of Wands or in your home, or you could be this Queen of Wands, where something about this clear mindset that you are having or going to have is what's going to keep your house afloat, and I'm not just talking about your physical house, I'm talking about your spiritual house, okay? This is what's going to keep everything aligned. This is what's going to keep your roof on, okay? Is you having this bold sentiment type of energy to where it's like very sure. Like I said, no more choices. We making decisions now. It's something about how you look at things, going within with the introspective, being critical of self, okay? With the cycle of change, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you want change. So sometimes, just like on the show, the Wheel of Fortune, hey, you got to get a good run at it. And, you know what I'm saying? Get that mug on down. Because it's something about you, this inspiration with the Star, okay? You are inspired, so you want to inspire others. You get what I'm saying? You get the downloads, and then you give them and you teach them to people. You get what I'm saying? As soon as they come, it wastes no time, all right? What we got here is the last card for Queen of Wands and Ten of Cups. Okay, I'm not taking all these cards. I just can't be here all night. I already talked forever. All right, last card we got for the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You may have spoke some type of truth to Queen of Wands as well. Okay? To keep the harmony, the peace. Okay? And you walking in with this new sight, this new first eye perspective that you have. It's something about, with the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. So what you could be sourcing from is, I don't know, it's just something about probably a different vision or something with this introspective. With this Seven of Wands here, a brighter future, which is Six of Swords is a brighter future. Okay. Dreams and desires. I like these cards because they ain't, they different introspective. You get what I'm saying? Seven of Wands, nostalgia. Okay. So something that you could be working on, you put your all into your creativity, okay? You could be working on something that's going to, grow old with you, okay? Or this could be an ancestral gift or something that you may have. But nostalgia here is about you, it's something that's coming from the heart that you do as a hobby or a sensation. I'm hearing sensation, okay? With the dreams and desires with the Seven of Cups, you are, I guess, you dream it and then you do it, okay? You vision it and then you do it, okay? you are dealing with your dreams and desires right now. It's something about you having multiple dreams, multiple desires, racing thoughts. You needing to ground yourself. Maybe make a decision up. You know what I'm saying, on what you want to do, because you have a lot of choices and options when it comes to building a brighter future here with the Six of Swords. Okay, it's something about your outlook here with the Six of Swords. It's something about you. Seeing over the bridge, you get what I'm saying? You see, I don't know, it's just something about when you have this courage and confidence here with this Seven of Wands here, you with the Six of Swords, it's like you, I don't know, how can I say it, but it's, you go for it, you get what I'm saying? It's like, go for it, you're not, no hesitation, going towards your dreams, you know what I'm saying, about nostalgia here. Okay, we're going to do one last card and I'm going to stop talking to y'all, okay? So on the bottom of this deck, wow, look what it did. It gave me 2, it said shut up. Okay. So we have here with the Seven of Wands, okay? It's about this, you know, these boundaries that you put up, all right? If it's not a boundaries, like I said, it's about you standing up for yourself, okay, over your dreams. Okay, having this desire that's inside of you that, you know, I'm hearing like when you do it, time just elapses. You get what I'm saying? You lose track of time sometimes, you know, dealing with this. But we have here with apathy, 4 of Cups. Like I said, it's something about putting yourself in other shoes, all right? We have camaraderie, 3 of Cups, all right? When they're dealing with other people, okay? In order to keep this harmony or this balance with others, you have to see yourself as them, okay? Or it's saying like with the 4 of Cups, if you're sad or if your things are not going right, you know what I'm saying, around people. With this 2 of Cups here, it says harmonious union. Okay, that's what you want. You want things to go better. Look at that. In the Ace of Cups, it says awakening. So awakening, having them aha moments, you get what I'm saying, of what's really going on here. All right, and you having, like I said, something about introspective. It's something about you dreaming bigger. Okay, seeing a brighter future. All right, it's something about the childlike self imagining. Okay, bringing forth a world or a dimension where it fits you. It's more suitable, where you feel like certain things, I don't know, certain things shouldn't happen or whatever it may be, but you doing your part, okay? And this apathy is like here but not here. That's what it is to me. Y'all can't even see the cards. Here but not here. You get what I'm saying? Head here, but your body here, but you're not here. You get what I'm saying? And you're dealing with people that's around you. All right, with this harmonious union, with the 2 of Cups. All right, so someone that you could be dealing with as well could be going through this. Well, like I said, they're not really involved in people and stuff like that, but they're going through awakening as well, okay? So, yeah, so especially with the star here, all right, I almost didn't see that, and I don't have any other major cards. It's hard for me to see these cards as well. It's hard for me to show y'all. Okay, so we have Libra, we have the Hangman, which is Pisces. All right. Yeah, some skills, you making progress and you bringing forth some type of, and I don't know. So peace be unto you, collector. May this reading do nothing but bring you entertainment. Okay, like and subscribe, and I thank you guys for listening to the message. Until next time. I thought it was brighter, y'all. I didn't know the cards was really dark or whatever, but I'll show y'all. I'll show.